Here we go. This is it, the real deal. Hello, I'm Aradia of Aradia Art YT, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to just talk a little bit about myself, goals, and all that. This channel centers art in its various forms. I'd also like this to be a place for me to just be able to hang out and vent and express myself in other ways, just connect with others. On my channel, I will be featuring videos of sketching, coloring, just little arts and crafts. I might also do some fashion and makeup because I'm really into that stuff. And of course, I do consider it an artistic medium, but I really don't want to be a beauty channel. That's not for me. I'm too much of a fuck up for that. Though this channel does focus on art, you get to kind of hang out with me and get to know me, so I thought I'd go over a few things to introduce myself. Like I said in the beginning of the video, my name is Aradia. I am 23 years young, and I'm just kind of one of those weird artsy goth chicks who doesn't socialize nearly enough. I am from Wisconsin, which, yes, does explain the atrocious accent. RIP headphone users. Since I don't really like going out, I enjoy creating and relishing in the creations of others through books, film, and music. Basically, I spend a lot of time at home vibing and making crappy art. I'm such an individual. I know nobody really asked, but I thought I'd go over my favorite book, film, and music, although of course it's really hard to just narrow down one favorite, but I did my best just for the sake of the video. It by Stephen King or The Institution by Stephen King are probably my two favorite books. Both are just an absolutely wild ride. It, of course, is older, more nostalgic, a classic. The Institution is a newer one, very good though. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I love that book. I mean, as far as films go, I really do like horror, but my favorite of all time, such a classic, has gotta be The Bride of Frankenstein. It's the, OG horror comedy, and I live for that. It's just really great. It's really funny, gothic, and the monster's mate, aka the Bride of Frankenstein, definitely has anxiety, and I relate. Ooh, music. Yeah, I couldn't narrow it down to one song or one band or one artist. I couldn't, I'm sorry. So here's a list I made. The Birthday Massacre, I love The Birthday Massacre. It just sounds so dreamy. NF, Pat the Bunny, Pale Waves, The Offspring, Raven Black, NoFX, Face to Face, Switchblade Symphony, London After Midnight, and of course, my guilty pleasure, Falling in Reverse. As you can see, I have quite a wide range of music taste. I mean, I don't really like country, but I like a little bit of just about everything else. I'm sorry, country fans, I'm sorry. You can still watch my videos, though, if you want. I could go on for days and days and days when it comes to music. So, I mean, if anyone wants to hear more about my music taste or bands I like or whatever, just leave a comment, because I could go on for days and days and days and make an entire video dedicated just to that. As you can see, things leaning on the horror or alternative side of things keep me entertained. Always. It's like weird, spooky shit just runs through my veins. It was foretold by the prophecy that I'd be a weird chick. I fall asleep to true crime podcasts and use Halloween decorations year-round. Yeah, I'm one of those, so welcome to the cringe side. I've been using the term art pretty loosely because I'm what I like to consider a creative jack of all trades, but a master of none. So if you want to watch someone who's generally good at stuff, sorry, but you're in the wrong place. Now that you know a little bit about me, I'll answer some questions regarding my art and my channel. What is my history with art? Well, I think all kids love arts and crafts, and my mom was really the one to introduce me to art. She drew a lot, she painted a lot, she did tattoo work, she did DIY clothing. She was such a cool chick. She was like an old punker chick. Well, not old, but an old school punker chick. I miss her a lot, but she was definitely, still to this day, one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to art. And also, my senior art teacher, I'm not going to say her name because this was just kind of a private moment between us, and I want to keep it that way. But my last day of school, I'm sorry, I'm like kind of getting emotional thinking about this one. But she gave me a sketchbook that I'm pretty sure she wrote on herself, and she told me to promise to keep making art. And that really stuck with me. Honestly, I was too afraid to ever sketch in the book 'cause it was so beautiful and such a wonderful gift. But wow, that stuck with me. So my mom and that teacher really, really, really set me on the path I'm on today. How does art and creativity affect me today? Well, in my opinion, art and creative thinking are some of the most important aspects of my entire life. Because no matter what you have or don't have or what your situation is in life, you always have that ability to create something from nothing, and that is so powerful and so beautiful. And you can express anything through art. And it's so important to me. Why did I make this channel? Well, truth is, I've wanted to make a YouTube channel for quite a long time, and I've actually made a couple and like totally failed, never uploaded to them. Yikes. They're still up to. I haven't deleted them. I'm a terrible human. I just couldn't seem to find a subject that I could stick to and dedicate all my time to. But you know, I'm always doing art of some kind. I don't usually stick to the same artistic medium for a long period, but I'm always doing something artsy and fun and wacky and weird. So I figured, hell, why not make a channel about that? So here I am. What are my goals for this channel? Well, you know, I'm actually really bad at making solid goals for myself. One of my weaknesses, really. But, I guess my goal is to just upload regularly, really stick with it this time. I want to really push out that content. I don't want to worry too much about subscriber count because I'll just disappoint myself. And I want to just do something for myself, but I really do want to create a nice little community here. I really hope I'll get viewers to come in here and just feel safe and be able to express themselves with me and hang out with me, and that would just be really wonderful to have a little community here, but that's going to take some time. So for now, I just want to do my part to stick to this. So, that's all I've got for this video. If you want to join me next time, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. If you have any questions I didn't address in this video, just leave a comment below or DM me at my Instagram, which will be linked in the description box. Keep creating, and I will see you next time.